Hey, what is going on, Cancers? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your April read. It is from now to the end of April. This is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. Um, it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. Um, I'm going to be using. What am I using? Wild Reflections Tarot. I use a lot of different decks. Absolutely one of my top five. Love the artwork. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Cancers for April 2025? What do we have for Cancers? All right, Cancers. Prepare yourself. This is a good one. First thing I see, Cancers, I feel like there's someone new coming in. There's definitely a new energy. Now, whether this is someone you just met or are going to meet, like I said, this is the monthly read for April. I feel like it starts off with a friendship. I feel like you just kind of like instantly become friends. You find it very easy to talk to this person. And not only do you find it easy to talk to them, you just get the feeling that they're listening. And I feel like this person is listening, and I feel like not only are they listening, but they're listening even when you're not talking. I feel like this person, they feel the connection. I feel like I said, there was this instant connection when you met this person. With that Fool, it's the beginning of a new journey, and that's what I see this as. This is a new journey for both of you. I mean, you both knew it when you met each other. Your intuition was telling you there's something special here. There's something different about this person. And I want to know what it is. I want to get to know this person. And that's the vibe I get with this person. I mean, I do feel like there is some physical energy from you, but I don't feel like we're not muddling it up with that. I feel like this is something that's going to we're taking on our time. It's a very old school vibe. Like very authentic, very sincere. This person is thinking about you when you're not around. Like I said, their intuition is telling them this is what they've been waiting for. And they're not going to screw it up by trying to push it. They're just going to take their time. They're going to enjoy being your friend. They're going to enjoy your conversations. They're going to enjoy listening. They're going to enjoy talking. No secrets, no hidden agendas, no bullshit. Just keeping it real. With this, it's the type of energy where they know there's something here, just like you do. and they're going to nurture it. They're going to take their time. I've used this reference before. Is there's some companies out there that build houses, that build them as quick as possible because they're trying to make a buck. They're going to try to make more money and more money. So they're going to throw them houses up as quick as possible, throwing 10 houses up in 4 months. Then there's other companies out there that believe in family. They're traditional. They want people to live in that house for a very long time. So they take their time, and maybe they only put up 2 houses in 4 months. This is the type of energy of the latter. Taking their time, establishing that trust. With that Knight of Pentacles, it is a slow and steady energy, but it's always moving forward. And during that time, it's not like we're getting this hot and cold energy. I feel like it's consistent. I feel like this person is consistent. They're reliable. They show up. They put in the work. They're working for something because they feel something for you. And even though, like I said, there is that physical energy here, I feel like this person is drawn to you. Like a moth to a flame. They're drawn to you. There's something about you that draws them in with that Empress, and that Emperor, this person's going to protect what they have with you. It's that yin and the yang. It's the nurturer and the protector coming together, protecting and nurturing what they have, not smothering it, not pushing it, just letting it develop naturally. With that Emperor and Empress together, that's a huge sign for me. I love when these two come together because it's the masculine and the feminine coming together. And I feel, like I said, a very sincere energy with this person. I don't feel like there's any hidden agendas. I feel like this is someone that will give you their loyalty. And they want to give you their loyalty because they want to move forward with this. And it's always moving forward with that Chariot, that Cancer energy. And like I said, with the Fool, this is the beginning of a new journey, and it's a soulmate journey. You found each other, and now you need to discover each other. With that Ace of Cups is a new love, that Lover's card. It's that iceberg love. That's the phrase I like to coin. That's my personal phrase that I like to coin, the Lover's card, when I see it in certain reads, depending on how it comes out. But this is one of those situations because it is the Lover's. It is that iceberg love. We see it just like an iceberg. We see it sticking out of the water. It's apparently that there's something there. And the closer we get, the deeper it gets. Now, this relationship that I see developing in front of me, it's more about depth than width. And what I mean by that is it's more about learning about each other, discovering each other, rather than big going big, going big right off the start. Some people, they feel something for someone, they go big. This is not that. This is something that develops over time. The feelings are real. The development of this relationship is slow and steady. Another thing with this person that I absolutely love for you is we have the Ten of Cups. This person, I feel like you're on the same page in the fact that, you're working on the same wavelength here. They want the same thing. They're looking for a connection that's real. They're looking for a connection they can build on, have that family. It's a very traditional energy when it comes to this person. They're really looking for something, and they found you. They knew what they were looking for. They found you, and that's why they're taking it slow. That's why they're developing this. So if you're looking for a quick one-night stand, or you're looking for something casual, this is not it. This is something that means the world, and is going to mean the world to both of you. With the King of Cups, that very emotionally mature energy. this person isn't the thing. I feel like you're really going to be drawn to this person. It's not so much the sincerity they give to you, or the nurturing energy they send your way. It's how they are. They're like that with everyone, in the sense that they're just a good person. Like, you see it in interactions with other people in their life. And I feel like that's really going to make you happy. My mom was a waitress my pretty much my whole life, and she always said it's not how you treat someone you want something from. It's how you treat the people that you don't want anything from. That's when you find out people's real character. They want something from you, yeah, they're going to be nice to you. They don't want anything from you or don't need anything from you, and they treat you good, they're probably a good person. And like I said, I feel like this person has that vibe about them, and I feel like that's one thing that, even when they think you're not looking, you see it in them, and that fills your cups. That's the last cup to be filled in this connection. I mean, like I said, very open communication, very honest, very reliable. They show up. They're not pushing the physical agenda, even though there is some physical energy between the two of you. It's not that they don't think about it, they're just not pushing it, because that's not what they're looking for. That's not important, as important to them. And it's not to say they don't like it. I'm just saying it's not as important to them as it is developing this. Laying the groundwork, building a strong foundation. Like I said, I mean, there's no hidden agendas here. This person's being very honest. Cancers have good intuition, and I feel like you felt that in the beginning. You felt there was something different about this person. That's why it's gotten as far as it has. That's why I feel like there was that instant friendship with this person. There's just something about them that's different. I don't feel like this is like anyone you've ever met before. And like I said, I mean, I feel like you think about each other when you're not around. This person's going to give you a lot of attention. And like I said, they're listening even when you're not talking. They're gathering information. They want to know you. They don't just want to know what your favorite color is. They don't just want to know what your favorite number is, what your favorite movie is. They want to know it all. They want to know what you sound like when you laugh. They want to know your faces, your body language. They just want to discover you. It's a discovery. It's like that John Mayer song, "Your Body is Wonderland," and they wanna experience it all, and that's what sets this person apart from others. They're not doing it to get the best out of you. They're doing it so they can get the best out of this connection. Some people are nice to you, or they do things for you because there's some kind of hidden agenda. But like I said, with that Seven of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like there's any hidden agenda here. The only agenda is getting to know you better. They want to understand you. They want to know where you go when shit isn't going right. They want to know your dreams, your goals, what you fantasize about. I love this for you. Absolutely do. Like I said, I mean, we have it all, really. We have a little bit of everything. We have some Aries energy. We have some Leo energy. We have Libra. We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have Virgo and Capricorn and some Taurus. We're not leaving much out of there. There's not much getting left out here. Like I said, very old school vibe. I like that. I do. I'm an old school type of guy. I really am. I was brought up right. And that's not me trying to get some clout. That's not me trying to, say, oh, I'm a good guy. I was raised right. Thank my parents. Thank my grandparents. I hold doors, I walk on the outside. When I walk down the street, I always walk on the outside with Rose, with my daughter. I'm all about family. I knew early on I wanted a family. I give my family lots of love and attention. Because someday you're not going to be here, and what's going to be left is what you left. It's like that quote I said the other day. Don't judge yourself by the harvest that you reap. Base it on the seeds that you plant. My sons, I teach them respect. My daughter, I'm always making sure she's reinforced. She knows, I'm going to tell her over and over again, multiple times a day how much I love her, because someday when she goes off and she goes into the world and she meets a guy, I don't want her to be wowed or to be love bombed by someone that has ill intentions. She's already heard it her whole life, that she's beautiful, that she's super smart, super talented. I mean, she's 7 years old and she sings songs. She knows all the words, and she draws pictures. She's such a great little artist. She has so much potential in so many different things, and I don't want her ever be fooled. And I see it all the time. I see it all the time, and these relationships where men don't act like men should, and they treat women like they shouldn't, and the women take it because they don't know any better. And I teach my boys the same thing. Always tell them how much I love them, and how smart they are, and how much potential they have. Like, I even had a conversation with my son the other day. He just turned 14. And he was telling me that, I said, so you got any girlfriends yet? I just teasing him kind of a little bit. And he's like, no, girls aren't interested in me. I'm like, why not? He goes, because I'm not a good looking kid. I'm like, you're a handsome boy, I'm like, we all feel weird at your age. I remember when I was his age, you just feel like a weirdo because there's so much going on in you. It's like, puberty, and you're growing up, and some body parts grow faster than others. Some kids, their heads are huge and their bodies are small, or their bodies are small or huge and their heads are small. You start getting hair on your legs, and but that's the thing. You just gotta, you always nurture stuff. Nurture what's important to you. Don't worry about the outside world. That's a whole lot of noise. Find someone that cares. Find someone that loves you, that gives you love, shows you love, and that you love back. And you hold on to it, and you build on it. You find someone you can build a strong foundation with. You can put anything on that, and it'll last. But anyway, I could go on forever, and I probably won't. Anyway, be good. Love y'all. Stay safe. See you soon.